Page 11, Major-Minor Bop. On page 10, they're talking about major and minor triads. Let's talk about it. A triad, as I hope you already know, is a three-note chord. Tri means three, as in tricycle, triplane, triad, right? And so if I take C major, and I take the first one, I just build a triad. It's every other note. The note built on the first step, or first note of a scale, is always a major triad. It's always major, on a major scale. If it's built on a minor scale, it's a minor triad. For A minor, that's a minor triad. This is a major triad. The difference between the two is the middle note. For a minor, I simply go down one key, go down a half a step. That's a minor triad. So this is a C chord, that's a C minor chord. The major's implied. If I just say C chord, it's understood it's C major. But if it's minor, I have to say minor, or it's implied that it's C major here. It's like A minor's here. If I want an A major chord, I take the middle note and I go up a half a step here. That's a major triad. It's an A major chord, an A chord. A minor chord. That's it. That's the difference between them. We'll get more into it as we go through, but right now know that the difference between is that middle note. In major minor bop, we get this. Look at the left hand here. You got these C chords at the beginning, three majors, third major over, it's a C minor, the E is flatted. And then the last major, you go up to F, second line, second measure, now it's an F minor. Back to C, third line down, C minor, and you get G, F, C. We're getting them here. It's kind of key. It changes the tone. It changes the color, the sound color. So that's left hand. Let's go back and look at this major minor bop a little more closely. It is in cut time, or a la brief time, however you want it. It's you know what common time is C. Well, cut time, they put the line through it. It's simply cut everything in half. It's in 2/2. So there's two beats in a measure, and you're counting half notes. Well, if you're counting a half note, if a half note gets a beat, then a quarter note gets half a beat. So these are actually counted 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So that left hand is 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. There's only two beats in a measure, and the left hand's playing on the beat on those. The right hand's got these 1 and 2 and. So that's the time signature. As far as the notes go, in the second measure, you cross over B flat, and then the E flat, then you come up to the F, E flat, and then C again, and then the third line, the last two measures, you're up here, last line here, and then you're down here. Type thing. Put the hands together slowly. See, we didn't change anything in the left hand, it's just here. Now it's changed. Here. Minor. Make sure you play these rests in the left hand. Rest, rest. Don't hold them down. Then we have the articulation. Everything's staccato pretty much. And I'm recommending a nice light wrist staccato in both hands. Short. You don't have to worry about playing the rest with staccato. It's built in, huh? Third line down. Start with the third measure. You're here. Then F. So your hands are moving around. It's So you got to be looking ahead to know where you're going to move to, so you get there before you need to be there. I usually do it right before. So it's like the third line, I'm here. Then I know I got to come down here. So I'm ready before the measure comes. While I'm doing this, I move this down. And then while I'm doing this, I move the right hand. And then while I'm doing this, I move the left hand. And then while I'm doing this, I'm moving the... So I'm always looking ahead to see where my hand needs to be. Like so I'm there before I need to be there. Because you can't hesitate. This beat has to move. No hesitations at all. So if you're hesitating someplace, work through that spot and get rid of the hesitation. Then we can add the dynamics. MF, that's the right hand. Keep the left hand soft. Moderately loud, you'll have to decide what that is. It's somewhere between middle and loud. Well. Then a little softer, that's the right hand. The left hand should be soft anyway. Back up to medium loud. Now softly. Medium loud. Medium soft. It's like an echo. Now both hands are medium loud. And then in the last line, you get that crescendo in the second measure. I suggest you come back down to a medium soft, so you got more room to get loud here. So this is medium soft. And then the next to the last measure is medium loud. That's the right hand now. And now you can be loud in the last measure. You got accents in the left hand? Okay. I don't agree with accents when you've got staccato and you're loud anyway. But they put it in, whatever. As far as fast goes, it's not fast. It says moderately fast, but it's the whole piece and how it feels has to be moderately fast. The beat has to be relative to that. So it's not like it's a moderately fast beat. The piece has to be moderately fast and the beat is whatever it is. When I first learn a piece that's in cut time, I always learn it in 4/4 time because it's easier to figure out the rhythm and counting, because I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. A lot easier than I can go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and So I take it in 4/4 time, and then once I have it learned and I got the rhythm down, I don't have to count it. I can feel the rhythm. Then I can put it in cut time, and I want to feel that 1, 2, 1, 2. And moderately fast is 1, 2. And again, it's not the beat that's moderately fast. It's the flow of the piece. So that's moderately fast. The beat, the cut time gives me the natural accents, the 1, 2, 1, 2. See, that's a 1, 2, 1. That's not moderately fast beat. 1, 2, that's actually on the slow side. But the feel of it is moderately fast. Like so. And that's the idea with tempo. You have to be careful with tempo. Don't take it too literally. It'll mess you up. Let's go through this very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do any dynamics. I'll give us 4 counts and let's try this together. I put the metronome on quarter notes, not half notes. So let's see if we can do this with quarter notes. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. 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 wrist. Wrist.